Hello students, welcome back to maths class. So we are solving the pair of straight lines. So from first two exercises, one long question, and from the last exercise, one long question. You are going to get two long questions from this pair of straight lines. Okay. So if you are perfect, you can answer two long, that means 14 marks you can answer from this topic. Okay. So first come to this one. Show that the area of the triangle by this pair of lines and one line is this one. So you know it very well. What is this? With this it is a combination of two lines, right? Pair of lines. So if we take, this is your x-axis, this is your y-axis, this is the horizon. Okay. If we take the OA and OB, this is your A, right? This is your OB, OA line and OB line, and third line is given to you. This is your LX plus MY plus N is equal to 0. That is the line of AB, isn't it? This line is nothing but AB. So we have to prove that the area of the triangle by OAB is this one, n square root of h square minus ab by modulus of am square minus 2hlm plus bl square. Okay. So this is what we have to prove. Actually from this equation, this is nothing but pair of straight lines. We can write it is a combination of OA and OB, right? Two lines, and this is the line of AB. We have to prove that area formed by these three lines is this one. So come on, first how we will prove? This is show that problem. So at the end you have to get area of the triangle OAB is equal to this one. So what is the given information to us? Let ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0 represents a pair of straight line. Whenever it represents pair of straight lines, we will write that as combination of two lines, isn't it? How we will write? Ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to, come on, L1x plus M1y into L2x plus M2y. Okay. So now we have to multiply this and we have to equate the coefficients of like terms on both sides. Just we did same thing in previous problems also, isn't it? So it is L1 L2 x square, next L1 M2 xy plus M1 L2 xy plus M1 M2 y square, y into y square. Here two xy terms are there, take common. Okay. L1 L2 x square plus, come on, L1 M2 plus L2 M1 into xy. I have taken xy common, right? Plus M1 M2 y square. This is nothing but your ax square plus 2hxy plus by square. So comparing the coefficients of like terms on both sides, y is equal to is there. So we have to equate the coefficients of like terms. X square coefficient is L1 L2, x square coefficient is A. So L1 L2 is equal to A. Next xy coefficient is this one, this side xy coefficient is 2h. So L1 M2 plus L2 M1 is equal to 2h. Okay, and y square coefficient is M1 into M2. Here y square coefficient is B. Okay, so now we got our A value and B value, 2h value. You take the point A, right? Let A is equal to, you consider that as x1 y1 and B is equal to your point as x2 y2. So A lies in which two lines? OA as well as AB. So A lies on OA and AB lines, right? So what is your OA? OA is this one, L1x plus M1y. That is on which lines? L1x plus M1y is equal to 0, and AB, what is your AB line? Lx plus My plus n is equal to 0. So that point lies means it satisfies the equation. So L1 x1 plus M1 y1, right, is equal to 0. Similarly, the point lies on this line. So it is Lx1 plus My1 plus n is equal to 0. Okay, you consider this as 1, 2. Okay, now solving 1 and 2. How we will solve? By cross multiplication method, solving 1 and 2. Cross multiplication means first we have to take y coefficient, right? Next we have to take constant, it is not there, 0, x coefficient L1, again y coefficient. Same thing, y coefficient, constant, x coefficient and y coefficient. Okay, in between these two x1, in between these two y1, in between these two 1 we have to write. X1 divided by y1 divided by 1 divided by. So come on, this is this one into this one minus this into this. You know it very well, cross multiplication we did in straight lines and we are using in so many other topics also. So come on, it is M1n minus 0. Next this into this, 0 minus this into this, n L1. Next L1m, right, minus LM1. Okay, so once you take these two, you will get your x1. Once you take these two, you will get your y1. Okay, so come on, how we can take x1? X1 is equal to this sending that side. So it is m1n by L1m minus Lm1. And y1 is equal to, now these two you take. First I have taken these two. Next you have to take these two. Okay, is equal to minus n L1 by L1m minus Lm1. This is your A point. Okay, next we have to find B point. With that area of the triangle we can find. So you got your A point now. Now B lies, your point B lies on which two lines? OB and AB, isn't it? That is on OB means this line, second line, right? That is L2x plus M2y is equal to 0. And AB line is given line, Lx plus My plus n is equal to 0. So this satisfies the equation. This point B satisfies these two line equations. That means point lies on those two line equations. So what happens? L2 x2 plus M2 y2 is equal to 0. Similarly, Lx2 plus my2 plus n is equal to 0. You consider this as third and fourth equation. Okay, by solving third and fourth, we will get our B point. Solving 1 and 2, we get which point? A point, right? So, solving 3 and 4, we will get solving which three equations? 3 and 4. Okay, we get B point. B point. Okay, so come on, solve this one. How we will solve? Same thing, first y2 coefficient, right? So m2, right? x2 coefficient, no x2 coefficient, right? y2 coefficient, constant coefficient, x2 coefficient, right? L2, again y2 coefficient, same thing, y2 coefficient, constant coefficient, right? L coefficient, and again we have to take a same, okay? Upward in between these two, x2, y2, 1. So is equal to x2 divided by y2 divided by 1 divided by, okay? So if we take cross multiplication method, right, we are having cross multiplication in straight lines, we are using same method here. How we have to take? This into this minus this into this. So it is m2n minus 0. Next 0 minus n L2. Next this into this into this. That is L2m minus L m2. How we have to take? y2 coefficient, constant coefficient, x2 coefficient, again y2 coefficient. Same thing here, y2 coefficient, constant, x2 coefficient, y2 coefficient. Okay, so then your x2 will be same thing. Once you take these two and once you take these two, you will get your x2 and y2. So x2 is equal to, what is the value? m2n divided by L2m minus Lm2. Similarly, y2 is equal to minus nL2 by L2m minus Lm2. We got our B point. Okay, we got A, we got B, and you know another point is origin, isn't it? It is 0, 0. In this triangle, 3 vertices are there. One is origin, one is A, one is B. So we got our A and B. Now you find out area of this triangle. So area of triangle OAB. Remember, whenever we are having origin as one vertex, then area of the triangle formula is x1 y2 minus y1 x2. Okay, so this is your formula for area of the triangle if one vertex is origin. Okay, half modulus x1 y2 minus y1 x2. So is equal to half into x1. What is your x1? You got the value as m1n by L1m minus Lm1. Okay, into y2. What is your y2 value? Here you are having, it is negative, right? Negative value nL2 by L2m minus Lm2 minus y1. Where is our y1? Here it is minus of minus nL1 by L1m minus Lm1 into x2. What is your x2 value? This one. It is m2n by L2m minus Lm2. Okay. So here this minus of minus plus. So generally first we will write positive value, then we will write negative value. This is negative, isn't it? Positive into negative. Okay. There minus of minus plus. So first I will write this term. N into n, n square. And what is that? L1 m2 divided by two values L1m minus Lm1 into L2m minus Lm2. Okay. Next minus of this value n into n, n square. Next it is m1 L2 by same thing, two values we are having, L1m minus Lm1 into L2m minus Lm2. Okay, so see the LCM is same, both terms are having same values downwards. So what is your LCM? L1m minus Lm1 into L2m minus Lm2 is equal to, here we can take n square outside, right? If we take n square outside, it is L1 m2 minus L2 m1. Okay, so this is the modulus. Okay, so is equal to 1 by 2 n square. Observe your answer, it is n square root of h square minus ab. Root must be there. So for that I have taken for this root of L1 m2 minus L2 m1 whole square. Yes, we can write a as, how we can write? Root of a square. If we want to write this value in terms of root, we can write that as root of a square we can write. So I have taken like this. Okay, and downwards we have to multiply the values. First with this, these two, next with this, these two we have to multiply. So come on, it is L1 L2 m square minus, come on, this is L1 m2 Lm. Okay, so next with this we have to, so minus Lm is there and m1 L2 Lm, last minus of minus plus, right? L into L, it is L square m1 m2. Okay, so and root of a minus b whole square form is there. There is one formula. What is that? A minus b whole square can be written as a plus b whole square minus 4ab. There is one formula. In place of a minus b whole square, we can take a plus b whole square minus 4ab form. So you consider this as a, this as b, a minus b whole square form. Okay, so is equal to half into n square, okay, root of, now I am writing in that formula form, a plus b whole square, that is L1 m2 plus L2 m1 whole square minus, right, 4 into a into b, that is L1 m2 L2 m1. Okay, divided by, downwards if you observe, L1 L2 is a, right? So we can write a m square. From these two we can take Lm common, then inside it is L1 m2 plus L2 m1 plus L square, this is your small b, right? m1 m2 is your small b. Okay, so which formula upwards we applied? A minus b whole square can be taken as a plus b whole square minus 4ab form. So why we have taken like that? To get into our answer. Okay, so is equal to, it is 1 by 2 into modulus of n square root of, what is this? If you observe this one, L1 m2 plus L2 m1, after comparison we got here L1 m2 plus L2 m1 is equal to 2h, we got it. So in its place we can write 2h whole square minus 4 into, adjust this value, it is multiplication, we can change the places of the values. So it is L1 L2 m1 m2, okay, by root of, here it is a m square minus 2h Lm plus b L square. Okay, so and upwards we can write 1 by 2 modulus of n square root of 2h whole square means 4h square minus 4 L1 L2 is A, M1 M2 is B. Okay, by it is A m square minus 2h Lm plus B L square. Okay, so from this root we can take 4 common. Root 4 is 2. So 1 by 2 modulus of n square 2 into root of h square minus ab by modulus of am square minus 2hlm plus bl square. These two will get cancel is equal to n square is positive, right, and root also positive. So no need to write modulus value. Modulus means positive value. So we can write this as n square into root of h square minus ab by modulus of am square minus 2hlm plus bl square. Okay, so hence proved. See the question, show that the area of the triangle formed by this and this is equal to n square into root of h square minus ab by am square minus 2hlm plus bl square. So we can write hence proved. Okay, so whenever prove that problems, we have to write hence proved. So what is the procedure? Very simple. So you take this equation, combination of two lines, then equate, you will get your a, b, 2h. Then you take the third line and find out a and b. Once we got a and b, you take the area of the triangle. One point, one vertex is origin, substitute, will get your answer. Okay, most repeated 7 marks question, little bit lengthy, but if you practice you can get it nicely. Okay, that's all for today. Have a nice day.